This is his final college game. Here's Trace McSorley, the quarterback, and they run a shovel pass, and Barkley going to lose yardage. Drop by.
He might be the best running back prospect they've seen since Adrian Peterson.
He's such a good pass catcher too, Greg. He's number 2 on the team in catches. McSorley in trouble, and his pass incomplete, intended for Juwan Johnson. You're going to hear the Washington fans. Pretty good turnout for Husky faithful. Underneath to Barkley. And Barkley with that great speed. Able to get away from the defender. And move.
The rest of the Big Ten quarterbacks.
We've got another quarterback standing next to him now leaving. That's Tommy Stevens. So he'll put those guys in there together as Barkley runs straight ahead for a first down to midfield.
They get the defense's eyes working away as Stevens works out of the backfield. And they give it to Barkley up inside. And they lost by 1 to Ohio State in their house.
How about this little trickery there? The direct snap to Barkley and then option.
Getting on that one replay.
Should have been a penalty on Washington. McSorley passes high. Intended for DeAndre Thompson.
For Trace McSorley.
Great point, Tom.
Here is Saquon Barkley. Dives to the 12-yard line.
You see Barkley go aerial all the time. And here he is. Just whoop. Sure, I'll take 4 extra yards and avoid contact.
I tell you, Greg, you don't realize how sudden and
McSorley dumps it off to Gesicki. It's a first down. And Gesicki to the 5-yard line. The bowl game a couple years ago for Penn State. But that was the full-time guy. Barkley straight ahead down to the 4.
Ronnie, I'm dialing up a quarterback run right here or something underneath to Gesicki.
Barkley just shifted into the backfield. And Barkley gets it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Football game.
He's not the best in the business for nothing, folks. Saquon Barkley finds pay dirt yet again with a little helicopter action. 2-touchdown lead for the Lions.
And what were you guys saying before? I didn't even know how to get here.
you still don't.
Used to the limo service. McSorley here throwing it out in space. Tommy Stevens again, who's a backup quarterback.
The Lions have.
Barkley off the left side. Here he goes. Look at the speed. Oh my goodness. Breaks a tackle. Gonna take it to the house. 92 yards. Toying with the defender.
Just a standard inside zone. You're going to see double teams working up, and you're going to see a lot of green grass and movement by this Penn State offensive line. And when you get Saquon Barkley into the 2nd and 3rd level with a full head of steam, good luck. Because he can turn on the jet.
I love the fact he's playing today. They get one more chance to watch him. All college football fans, other than if you're a Washington fan, enjoying watching Barkley and what'll be his final game as he's taken down here after just a 1-yard gain.
He is enormous. Of course, he just jumps out by looking at the depth chart at 6'5", 340 pounds. Watch the run to the left-hand side. Looks a little like the formation that they ran it out of earlier.
And Barkley able to power past the marker.
Always evolving at that position.
This guy a winner, 3 state championships in high school here. There was a blitz coming, so he just
a better throw and catch and a well-timed play call.
Saquon Barkley in the game. This is his 12th touch, his 10th carry, and he is bottled up after a gain of 1 by Vita Vea. Great scrimmage play all year, allowed more than 40 yards. They had 2 of them in that first half, including a 92-yard run by Barkley. McSorley, he's got running room, a lot of green in front of him. Got the first down and into Washington territory before he easily...
Recognizing the disappearance and making a big play happen with his legs.
He got 26 yards. Now he puts the ball on the ground here on a snap that appeared to be...
Going with a little bit more pressure than they showed in the first.
Here's Barkley out in space. And ran out of room on that far side. McSorley's been perfect on 3rd down, 7 of 7 passing. Barkley breaks a tackle and finally brought down. That's where Barkley is lining up to the right of McSorley here. Washington bringing pressure. McSorley to throw. Going to take a shot. Receiver is there. Ball is caught. Touchdown. Day 2. The 2-touchdown lead. Direct snap to Barkley. Barkley hit in the backfield. A huge.
Who's located at the top of the screen. See if they can get him in some open space against zone coverage.
And they release him down the field. Stepping up, McSorley, and throws to Barkley. Leaps in, is out of bounds. Where will they spot it? So first down on the 23. Here's Barkley again. That pass a little behind him. Look at the speed as he turns upfield, breaks a tackle, reverses field, and finally brought down at the 9. The Cotton Bowl. They got a 2-touchdown lead. You would imagine they'll start to milk the clock here, and Saquon Barkley, the perfect guy to do that. He picks the right guy for this job, and he's got them back at a championship caliber level. Won the Big Ten a year ago. They defend Barkley well that talk at 8:56 and counting with 3rd and 10. McSorley dumping it off to Barkley. And Barkley dropped at the 39-yard line. Are back. Loud again with Penn State in possession. 1-score game, and they're going to run McSorley here, and he's dropped after a gain. Now maybe they run the ball here on 1st and 2nd down because you got the clock inside 5 minutes. They are going to throw it. McSorley stepping up. Goes to Barkley with their high percentage throw. He stays inbounds to keep that clock moving. And
But continues with that gunslinging mentality.
Barkley trying to bust it to the outside, and it's taken down as he
running to the right-hand side.
With a clock at 3:40. It is Barkley, and he gets the first down, powering into Washington
in the Pacific Northwest.
On 2nd down and long, Barkley running here, going backwards, trying to stay in bounds, but went out.